Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening to do the last but not least, Leo the Lion. Okay, so let's dive right in. We'll get your shuffle in here. Okay, you are the last sign to be read for this weekly reading for September 17th through to the 23rd. 2017. Leo the Lion. What can Leo expect? What's coming at Leo? What can they anticipate? Love, health, wealth, romance, all that good stuff. Work related. You bringing forth for Leo the Lion. Just give me a moment here. Well, now. Okay. Sure they're all right. Oh, okay. My habits. Don't change anything for God's sakes. Leo. What's coming for Leo? What's coming at Leo? Okay. Alright, these are your cards right here. Right here. And that's not sitting stable. See what I mean? There it went right over. That's why I didn't want to leave that going. It served its purpose. Get out of here. Now I got wax all over me. Ugh. I like my intuitive candles from intuitivecandles.com burning back here. It's another tester. They're 100% soy-based candles for anybody that's not familiar with them. They burn very, very clean. They come in every scent that you could think of. If they don't have what you want, they can create it for you. Also, when the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals like this one here. It's the heart chakra, the Star of David. All kinds of beautiful stones, gems, crystals, and their quality as well. Good quality. Okay. I got an awful mess of wax here. Alright. There we go. Intuitivecandles.com is where you want to go. The scent that's being burned here this evening, I just flipped the card over. Hold on, a couple of. I'm just not getting. I said that was it, didn't I? Why did I start shuffling again? I'm sorry. Getting distracted. Okay, bring it around one more time. Bring it around one more time. Bring it around one more time. There we go. All right. Very first card pulled for you, Leo. King of Pentacles, trust. Let's start your week off. Your second card. Oh, Ace of Swords. Victory for the middle of the week. That's beautiful. Card number 3. Oof. Destruction, the Tower. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Not going to be that bad. I always find good in that card. Always. But I'm a realist too. If there's anything nasty there, I'll let you know. King of Pentacles. Great card to start your reading off with. This is an energy. Sometimes you may recognize, especially where it's fallen into the first placement, you'll see yourself in this card. This can sometimes represent you, Leo. Alright? If not, this could be an actual other person that you'll recognize, or it's just the energies of the week, but we'll see as we go on. This is an ambitious, very trustworthy, protective energy person, very committed to projects. And you may find yourself, actually, Leo, I'm hearing that you could find yourself being very committed to any projects that you have going on right now, very committed to your relationships, loyalty right to the very, very end. This is not somebody you know that's reflecting back at you. This is you, all right? And the energies that are around you this week, these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They bring certainty and stability is what I'm hearing here. Powerful business owner as well for some, a leader for others, hands-on attitude as the U card. This card is here to represent love and generosity. And gains are shared with those that you love as well. So if you're moving ahead in your life, especially in a financial sense, if you know that others are in need, now's the time to step forward and not talk about it, not say you're going to do it, not even give anyone a heads up. You just kind of do it, and it will be heartfelt and appreciated on the other end. The advice of this card is to protect what is yours, all right, and help others up the ladder. At the same time, enjoy the rewards of any success you're having. Take yourself out. Take yourself out to dinner. Take somebody with you that could really appreciate going out for a nice dining evening. As a way of rewarding yourself, or take yourself shopping, or go online and go shopping on Amazon or something that you've been wanting. Or better yet, you can even buy somebody else a gift and send it off as well. Beautiful things. Keywords are money, protection, power, in the best of intentions, power. Loyalty is weighing very, very heavy and strong and very present with this energy at this time as well. Stability, new sense of stability coming over the Leos right now. Leadership and commitment is there as well. So you're putting yourself in the leading role. I'm the one operating the steamroller here, and I'm the one that's moving forward. I'm the one that's going to say where it goes, when it stops. It's all a metaphor, of course, but it applies to your life right now, Leo. Your second card, Leo, is the Ace of Swords, and you got victory in the middle of the week. That's amazing. That's just an amazing thing. It's a great card. A decision leads to an immediate victory. Somebody's going to make a decision and a choice out there among you Leos, and you're going to make the right one. So don't be too doubtful. You'll know which one's the right way to go. Don't have so much doubt there. Be strong and confident and powerful. And you know what? In the bigger picture, if you're wrong about something in a decision you make, there's always lessons learned. You'll know what not to do again, if nothing else. Sometimes lessons learned through mishaps, mistakes, errors, and a negative, you think it's all negative, they turn out to be the richest lessons, the lessons that stay with us the longest. And really, is it going to be the end of the world if you make the wrong decision? You'll come through it eventually. Whatever it is, there's the reality. It's giving yourself time to come through something if you make a mistake or you make a wrong decision. It is not the end of the world in any way, shape, or form. It may feel like that for a few minutes here and there with others, but no. This ace also brings a breakthrough for some, and from a breakthrough actually from uncertainty, and a breakthrough to any delays to any plans that you have. You've been waiting to implement some things, waiting to get going, waiting to get started, and that's going to come for you very, very soon as well. It's like moving straight ahead, straight ahead. But the card is here to encourage you and saying you are going to make the right choice. Chances are really good and in your favor. You're going to make the right decisions that need to be made. You're cutting through confusion to win power and success. New beginnings in relationships, taking it to the next level is what I'm hearing. A lot of mental clarity. Some of you are going to clear up like you've never been before. Some of you have been walking around a bit of a fog. Not devastatingly so, but a bit of a fog. There's going to be a shift somewhere, and all of a sudden, the fog's going to lift. You're going to see things that, wow, you're asking yourself, was that there all along? Or was this going on all along? Was that person there all along? Did they feel that way all along? You're going to be asking these questions. All of a sudden, all the light bulb moments are coming. They're just lining right up like a parade. Little tiny soldiers, boom, puff, 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 puff. All this clarity and understanding It's like it's just like this veil, this thin veil has been lifted, and everything is sharp and vibrant and clear. This is a wonderful message for you, Leo. Also, sharp-wittedness brings wins and legal victories, arguments, and debates. Yeah, you're going to be on top there. Some of you are facing some kind of legal things in a way, or something that could become legal. Something that's being probably between a couple of people, but it could end up in a legal situation within a court. We could be talking child support. We could be talking divorce proceedings. Yeah, where assets are being divided. This kind of a thing is what I'm hearing for some of you. Arguments and debates. You're going to be standing and holding your own ground. You're going to be standing on your nice firm foundation underneath you and holding your own, which may very well come as a surprise to the other parties involved. Like, whoa, I never knew that that person had it in them to be so solid. And Leos, anyway, like, you're not normally the type to lay down and let yourself get kicked around. I mean, there's always those situations we find ourselves in for some people that, yeah, that happens. But this card shows up. It's all about victory. It's all about gaining ground. It's all about coming out on top. It's all about having the confidence to move forward. And don't fear so much the unknown. Don't let the fear of something that doesn't exist yet hold you back. It's stupid when you think about it. Work through that fear. You only have to go through it once. Once you do, it's done. You burn through it. It's gone. It's ash. You burn through the fear. So keep your wits about you in any arguments or debates. The advice is use your intelligence, and victory is going to be yours. There you go. Keywords are beginnings and decisions, action, clarity, determination, solutions, and ideas as well. Your next card and the last card is the Tower, and of destruction. This is a perfect storm happening here. You see that? It is a perfect storm. It's a ship in the perfect storm. It's not always a bad thing either. So please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't think that. Don't let that be your first and last impression with this card. This card normally, when it comes up, it does signify endings, and it signifies somebody not handling those endings very, very well. You may, in your quiet moments, feel that your world is falling apart. So says tarot. Some of you may be feeling you have no control over. This is very few of you. Remember, this is a general reading. Very, very few of you, though, this wouldn't apply to. Feeling like everything's out of control. You have no control over anything. Here's the thing. If you're feeling that way, this wasn't your fault. Whatever the situation is, it's not coming off as this was your fault, something you brought upon yourself. But you do need to go with what's going on around you. Can't resist at this time. And you're really stirring up the mud and making it harder to work through. If you do that, accept the changes that certain chaos brings. If there's been upheaval, chaos, something you've been through, there's going to be a fallout. There's going to be changes, and you need to realize that and just go, you know what? Don't even let yourself get tensed up. Don't go bracing yourself. Just say, whatever comes at me, I'll go with the flow. I'll handle each moment as it goes by. Just don't throw in the towel. Stand your ground. Again, stand your ground. There could also be some new information coming to the forefront for some of you that may leave you in a state of disbelief, but behind the disbelief you have a realization of relief. If that makes any sense at all. That's meant for somebody out there, a sense of there's just this disbelief. So you're finding out something and and you're like, what? And then all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, now this can work in my favor. It's that kind of a moment, and you're not so upset or shocked anymore. You're thinking, how fluky is this? This couldn't have panned out any better for me. It's going to mean a lot of different things to different people. You get a chance to see the world in a different way as well at this time. There could be property issues, challenges to security for some. Relationships and finances for some of you may be feeling a little unstable. This is not life-shattering. Oh, okay, hold on. For one, it could be. For one, it could be life-shattering. But it's like everything else you'll come through this. It just could be a huge change thrust upon you. Almost unexpectedly, you didn't really see this coming at you. I'm hearing that for one person. Keep your head above the water. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't fall back. Don't hide. Don't retreat. Stand your ground. Walk away with your pride intact. If nothing else, walk away with your pride intact. The advice of the card, for those of you that are in that situation, that one person, if you're feeling overwhelmed, and you're thinking, I can't even swim my way out of this, I can't see how, then you give up the control that you're craving so much and feeling that you need. Give it up to the universe and put trust in the universe and ask for guidance, and you will be guided in what's best for you. Some of you, if your foundation has actually crashed around you, you're going to be given the tools, the luxury of having the right tools, the right support, whatever that means. Tools and support. Tools could be literal, they could be figurative, but support to rebuild what you once had and maybe then some. A little bit more secure next time around. You're going to be given the wherewithal and the green light. Aren't you lucky? Lessons learned, apply them into the new build of your life. There's going to be breakthroughs for some and new beginnings as well. Enlightenment, those are your keywords. And that, my dear Leo the Lion, meow, was your reading. Let's hope you find your purr. Let's hope you find your purr. Anyways, thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you got something from it. I hope it enlightened you, as the last word on this tarot reading went. And yeah, I hope it helped. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. That way you won't miss any notifications on whenever Bay of Funny Fortunes posts any new videos. Also, as well, thank you to all subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. You guys mean everything to the channel. You're just amazing people. And a lot of those amazing people can be found in the Facebook group under Bay of Funny Fortunes as well. A closed, private group of like-minded individuals like me and just like you. And just to let you know, you're not walking this lifestyle, this chosen lifestyle, all on your own. There's a lot of us. If you come into the room, you'll find a lot of comfort and serenity in there as well. We're very realistic people, and that's why we are where we are, because we face reality and we see that there's more than just what we see that goes on in front of us. Where it's very educational and it's very enlightening and it's very calming, and there's always lots of support. There's just the greatest group of people. Thanks, guys, again. Also. You can find Bay of Funny Fortunes, not just YouTube it and on Facebook, but Blogspot and Google and Twitter as well. And I care not which platform you're comfortable watching them from. It makes no difference to me. Wherever you're comfortable. Also, if you like this reading, you like something specific just for you, I do offer the service of private readings. The information for that can be found down below this video window in the Show More section, or the More area. The little dots there, you click it and it drops open. Please read through there once. Grab my email that you see there, and I use that for everything. Ship it off, and the time frame is usually 24 to 48 hours, and you have your reading into infinity. We'll put it that way, in your hands. It's all yours. For anybody else, if you're looking for me, you can normally find me right here, Bay of Funny Fortunes, or walking on the beach down below here along the water's edge, that hold the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet. And I spent a little time down there today with company, and they had three children, and it was an enlightening afternoon. It was a good afternoon, and we got to do it all in the fog, and the fog would roll in, and there'd be no view at all. We're right there on the water. We can't see the island. We can't see anything. And the fog would slowly roll out. The landscape would come into view again. And it was just a wonderful thing. And the children had a blast and a half. They had a lot of fun finding shells and rocks and all kinds of good stuff down wandering along the beach. They had a blast. Made me feel good. Did my heart well. But anyways, yeah. So we have the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet here. And my cove holds those waters as well. And I'm a high tide junkie. I'm always watching the tides coming in and coming out. I love it when the tide comes in. I also love it when the tide goes out. They both hold their own beauty. We get a whole full change in tide every 12 hours here. 6 hours coming in, 6 hours going out, 6 hours coming in, 6 hours going out. And they are the highest on the planet. They're impressive. They really are. So if you're looking for me, you know where you can always find me, hey? I'm always waiting on the next high tide. I hope you're having a good September, and I hope this week goes well for you, and I hope to see you all back here next week. Have a good one. Thank you very much for being here, and good night.